Planetary.
Hello and welcome to our game. We made Planetary. We worked really hard this semester to make this, so we're going to do a little bit of a playtest today, show you some of the key features of the game, show you the looks and feels. So we'll just hop right in, I guess. Oh, this is me, Reese Unigarth, and then my partner Kian Weimer. Jeff couldn't join us today, so we're just going to pop right in. We'll do normal mode, so you can pick a harder mode, so you can go easy. Sandbox mode just gives you unlimited money, unlimited skill points. Normal mode is, just basic. Hardcore is a little bit harder than normal mode. So we'll hop right in. So this is your home system. This is where you'll be spending a lot of the time that you play the game. You got your home planet, so you can look at, store resources on, build new planets out of. So we'll just hop right in. So we got this. Got our combos. You can flip through all these guys.
Show them the rename. It's pretty nice.
Oh yeah, the rename, of course.
Rename your planets so you can keep track of them.
So these will save, so I can click through, and then it'll still be there. So this is your home system, the edge of which is defined by this beautiful purple line. Absolutely stunning.
So yeah, I think this will be more of a tutorial playthrough at the beginning, and as we go along here, it'll be more of just a playthrough of how to go through the whole game. But at the beginning, it'll be a bit more tutorial based. We do have an itch where you can get the game. It's available as a web browser game if you'd like, but in that version, you're not actually able to save. So if you do want to probably go through a whole playthrough of the game, it'd be better to download it yourself, and it is free. So have at it. If you're watching this on YouTube, we'll probably have a link to the itch in the description.
Yeah, if I remember to do that. So right out, as if you're watching in the background there, what I'm doing right now is I'm just collecting some resources from planets. You can just blow these guys up. It takes a couple shots at the beginning, but you can slowly get better and better weapons, so you can do more and more damage. So I'll just break a couple. So I picked up a couple different resources. I'm trying to build one of these planets, a food planet. Oh, you can also, if you want to clear up your inventory, you can drag and drop into the X area, and it'll delete it. I'm not gonna do it right now because I don't want to get rid of these resources yet. But I'll show it off later down the line. And I'm also gonna build one of our combo planets while I build the food planet. So I think I need oxygen still for that. So there's the last of my food. So you can either build, if you use all of the same resource on a planet, you can get, that planet. Or we have a couple different combos built into the game. Oh, and I will go fight those in a bit. But if you saw down at the bottom of the screen, we just got our first enemy spawn. So those just happen randomly over a certain given amount of time. But first I'll make these planets. So there's our combo planets. This makes the food planet. Or, which one is it? Yeah, food planet.
That's a planet.
And then what's this one?
It's just a plant planet. Very
the plant planet.
original naming convention, but
So
plant planet.
yeah, here we got this. And so those over time will generate resources for us. These rock ones don't generate resources, so they're just kind of there. And if you ever want, you can just buy more in here.
I guess we should discuss how you know what planets to make.
Oh yeah. So the way you can figure that out is you can go into your almanac, and
that will show you all the ones you've figured out or discovered. But then you can also so a good way to figure out combination planets is just guessing, but that's kind of a brute force approach. You can also if you do certain quests, you actually unlock the recipes for some, and then those will pop up in your almanac. And then if you ever find the trader event that we had, you can buy recipes off of him.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to find that guy and show that off. But see, so we have my food in here, and I can just kind of sell that from this. I don't have to drag it into my inventory. I can actually sell it outside of there, so if you watch my money, it'll go up by 25. So we got those, and I don't have any more to sell. In a way you can figure out, so if you want to figure out what is what planet, we have this settings button, so you can toggle pop-ups, and then you can go around and check them out. So you can see.
That's pretty nice sometimes.
Yeah. And if you have trouble seeing some of the planets, you can also turn on this lights thing, so they glow a little bit on the menu, and also you glow too. And resources as you like see them will also glow, so I'll show that off. So there we got that. We got some water. I can just toss that. I don't need that. I'm gonna turn the lights back off and the pop-ups back off. But I'm gonna go fight some enemies down here. So these again just spawn randomly. They'll spawn in like a circle around you. Oh shoot, these ones are kind of hard. So you can beat them up, and sometimes you can get these rare drops where they're special little upgrades. So I got a friendly there that's gonna help me out. So hopefully he takes a little bit of the heat off.
Yeah, look, you got one of them.
If I look in our skill setting, I can go and I have 1 skill point, and I'll get our first skill. And you can, there are pop-ups for these, so you can, it'll tell you what they are. So this is quickly boost to faster speed. So this is our warp speed. It's our first upgrade. So now I can hold the space bar and it does this cool lighting effect also to surroundings, so you can like see all that.
Yeah, and that's indicated by that bar on the top left. I don't think we mentioned the top bar there, the red one, that's your health. And then the light blue one's the gas. And now that we unlock the warp speed there, that's that green bar. And you can only use the warp speed functionality when it's full. So you got to make the best out of it, use it at the right times. A pretty good strategy to this game is making a lot of these planets at the beginning because they make you quite a bit of money. So that's a good tip.
Yeah. I'm just going to sell off a bunch of my excess and then maybe buy some stuff. And these tokens, you can get rid of them by selling them, but you just don't get anything back. So like before, when I picked up one of those from an enemy drop, I could have just sold it here for just to get rid of it if I didn't want it to clutter up my inventory. But you can also buy them in the store. So the one I had was a drone, so that one will go around, fly around behind you and then attack enemies as it gets near them. A decoy just kind of flies around and attracts enemies. And a turret you can just place in your spawn to defend against these enemy invasions that will occur over time.
Oh.
Oh shoot. Look at that. Look at that timing. You see that timing?
That was some timing.
Yeah, you like, yeah, it's almost like I planned. It's like I planned that. Imagine if I was that good. So now there's no real point for me to leave my home because now I've got to face this invasion. So I might as well gear up.
If you got some laying around, you might want to.
I'm gonna get a turret. Yeah. Gotta defend my home.
I don't know if turrets, they might not. They have like a niche category.
Well, I gotta put them by my food plants. I can't be losing those.
Yeah, but it almost feels better sometimes if you put the turret behind the planet because they're not super beefy. But they do helpful stuff out of completing those. Pretty important.
Yeah, it gives you a little bit of direction in the game, and it gives you a little bit of reward for completing those things. So I'll get the rock one first. Nope. You got to drag it on top. So there we go.
Just for the resource ones there, you have to basically give your resource.
So we got more enemies down there. I'm not gonna fight. Oh, so this is our first random event to happen. So we got this friendly guy who, if I take home, I will get some rewards. So you can have him not follow you with the X key, so he'll just kind of sit there and wait for you to allow him to come back. So I'll just bring him home real quick. I should get a good amount of XP. So he missions, it says you did it. He gives you a bunch of XP, and then he goes and does his thing. He just disappears.
Yeah, he gives you a little cash too, I believe, right?
What?
I think he tops off your cash a little bit too.
Yeah. You notice one of these is a boss quest, so that'll be something I have to get to. So that's on our map here. So this is really helpful if you're trying to find. So you can see I punctured into some of the new uncommon planets. So those are right there that I'll get to eventually. And here is our boss guy that you have to defeat. And I got a new skill point, so I might as well upgrade my ship. So this upgrade ship gives you a bunch of different upgrades, so you can see my health and shields went up, and also changes your ship, and then it makes you go a little bit faster. Yeah, like I said, you can always like select. You can type in here how much I want to sell. It doesn't max out or anything, so. It like if I don't have 10, it just won't sell that. But I think I probably have like 4 maybe. Yeah. So I had around 8 there, so I sold 4 twice, and then I got a couple more. hopefully we can take him out. Oh, it switched. There we go. Here's this guy. So he does an area attack, so he does little bullets around him, and then he also, once he's ready, he'll try and boost at you. So he gets ready and then he boosts at you, and we're still doing a little bit of balancing issues with the game, so we're gonna probably up his damage a little bit because he's a little bit easy at the moment. But he'll boost at you, and then he'll gear up again. He'll shoot at you. Oh, and here's another random event we got in the middle of a boss battle.
Boy.
So incoming asteroids, what it does is it just spawns a huge asteroid field at you. So that'll be. Oh, here I see a couple of them coming. So they don't do too much damage, but there are a lot of them. So if you get hit by enough, you're definitely dead. Watch them all explode at the end because it's kind of cool. So they'll
Like a little fireworks show or something.
yeah, it's really fun. So they all have. I'll get a little bit more health before this thing comes. That's fair. I wasn't healing it up. That was my bad. So in an invasion, I don't know if I talked about this earlier, but what you have these bomber guys and you have attacker guys. Attacker guys will attack you or your friendlies, and the bomber guys just go. And I can also just check the planets. So we got we got a new planet too. We got a lava planet. So I'll go ahead and grab that. Oh, what is it? Lava iron. Oh no, you're kidding.
You might be able to make it in time. It's a pretty slow event.
I can pick one up. There we go. On the fly, it's a little drive-by. Combo is now in the almanac. Water, food, or water, wood. Oh, okay.
So that's just another, maybe an easier way to create a solar planet.
So yeah, this is definitely not enough. So the way our solar system works is it works on a ring system. So as you can see, if I slowly kept going around, this would slowly fill out a cool looking circle. And it works in like grids, so that's why it's pretty grid-like looking. But yeah, so that's our game. I hope you liked it. Oh, and on this map, there's all these other cool things I didn't even talk about. I guess I'll talk about them now. So you can show the player. So this will go right to where the player's at, so right here. Or if you want to go to home, clicks right back. You can toggle between the two, go real fast. So I can click save, and it'll save all your progress. I can go, if I wanted to, I could quit the game and restart, but I'll just do this. You can load up. And if you're wondering, like, you know, how do I play this game, if you want some, like, hints and tips,